Namaste. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris Wong. This is a beginner series video number 5, and in this video we're going to find out where is the core. Now you need to understand and find out where is the location of the core, and most of the time you heard people is pointing to this region. Okay, and you also need to understand what is the function of the core before you want to strengthen them. Now, core refers to the segment between your diaphragm and the pelvic floor. So when you referring the core region, yes, this region, and you have the top of the core, the diaphragm, you have the base of the core, the pelvis. And the function of the core is simply to stabilize the spine so that we can move freely in our daily tasks. To maintain the stability of the core, you need the engagement from the front abdominal muscle and also the back abdominal muscles. In the deep core wall, the deeper layers of the abdominal wall is called the transverse abdominal, TVA. And TVA is the muscle that's going to hold you up and create stability within the core wall. Now, when we want to increase the stability on your core, you need to maintain a neutral pelvic. You need to have an understanding of finding the neutral pelvic, which is in the video number 1 before you come to today's practice. We are not working on any crunches that's shortening the front abdominal and create flexion on the spine. So nothing wrong by doing that movement, but it doesn't work on create the stability on the spine because it's only work on the superficial on the front abdominal. Okay, so you need a block for today's practice. So I invite you to come on your back with the feet open, hip width distance apart. Okay. First, put your hand at the front of your pelvic rims, and you can have your finger touch the pelvic bone. As really getting your neutral pelvic here, you can have a little bit of tilt on your pelvic, forward and back. And then try to find the position of the pelvic bone and the front of the hip rib is in line. So they are laying in the same plane. And I feel the back of the sacrum is down and maybe not the lower back. So the lower back probably have a little curve between the floor. Okay, from here, the back of the hips down, the shoulders is down. You're going to pick up one leg up. We start with the right leg, inhale. So bring the right leg up. And the right hand, the palm press to your thigh. Okay, just gently create a little tensions and resistance to your right thigh. You're going to push the right thigh forward while still maintaining the back of the sacrum heavy. And feel the wrapping of the whole abdominal from the front to the back. And the jaw, the face, muscle relax. You're still able to breathe through the nose here. Okay, let go of the hand and step the feet down. We're going to try the other side. So breathe in first through the nose. When you breathe out, pick up the left leg, the knee, right over hip, left hand on the left thigh. Just use the left hand gently push the left thigh forward, but the left thigh resist that. And you start to feel instantly the abdominal muscle contract. Okay, so you want this feeling to happen at the same time, not dumping the lower back down. And let go of your hands, step the feet down. You're going to try both sides. Inhale through the nose. You exhale and you pick up both legs up and you have both hands on the thigh and keep the back of the sacrum down and both hands gently push the thigh. Shoulder relax, jaw, face, muscle relax, and keeping the eye look straight up. So think about you're pulling the belly into the spine, your waistline coming into the midline, and your back of your body, the back of the sacrum is down onto the floor. And lower down the leg. Inhale. You try that one more time. Exhale. Both legs up. Hands on the thigh. And push. If you want a little bit more, you can extend just one leg up towards the ceiling. Stretch out the right leg. And still maintain the holding of the abdominal wall. Bend the right leg. Inhale. Put down the leg. Exhale. One more time. Inhale first. Hold, feel the bracing of the whole core wall. Exhale, both legs up, both hands on the thighs again. Sacrum down, navel's in, waistline small, and left foot up. Kick out the leg. So feel that your shoulder's not coming up to your ear. Shoulder down, away to your ear. Keep broadening the space on your chest, the shoulder blade down, the back of the head down. Bend both knee, inhale, let go, and exhale. Okay, so next we're gonna take a block. Okay, you wanna put the block in between the inner thigh. Okay, so you use the block as a feedback to help you to squeeze the inner thigh. Okay, as I mentioned, the base of your core is the pelvic floor, and your inner thigh muscle have a very strong relationship to the core muscles. So drag the inner thigh towards the block, squeeze the block. So place your hand by the side of the body, breathing in. And then breathe out, continue squeeze the block. You're gonna pick up the leg ups again. So the knee right over hip. You can flex the ankles. Okay, continue squeeze the block, belly in, sacrum down, the waistline small. Jaw face muscle relax. You can add in by bringing the arms overhead if you want to. When you lift the arms over hip, just watch that the ribs do not pop up. So you want to keep the ribs in and keep the shoulder blade down on the floor. Take one breath. And lower down the hands and leg. Inhale. Good. This time we're going to interlace the finger. Bring the hand behind the head. Okay, gently cup the base of your head. Close your elbows and pointing the elbow up towards the ceiling. Inhale first. Good. You can keep the leg down for the first one. Exhale, squeeze the block, and you gently curl up the body and keeping the sacrum down. When you lift the shoulder and shoulder blade off the floor, make sure your head also lean to the palm. Okay, so you're not pushing the head, but you lean to the palm and lift the shoulder up. And lower down with inhale. You can try that again, come up with exhale, but this time you can try to bring the leg up to the knee, right over hip. Continue squeeze the block and the head up. Lower down the head, inhale. My last one, exhale up. Squeeze the block, shoulder off, sacrum down, belly in. Lower down with inhale, let go hand, step the feet, release, exhale. Okay, now you can take the blocks away. And then you come into all four. So have your hand directly underneath the shoulders, knee under the hips. So make sure the distance is not really too wide, especially you are new to finding your core. Okay, so you don't want your all four start from here. You want the all four start from maybe a narrow distance underneath the hips and shoulders. Spread the 10 fingers wide. So finding the neutral spine from head to the pelvic. So the navel is into the spine. The waistline is narrow in. And you're not dumping the lower back down. You're not tucking the tailbone. Just maintain the tailbone pointing straight to the back. So breathe in. You're going to glide your right leg straight to the back without moving the hip, without moving the spine. So the head remains the same thing. So hold strong to the whole circumference of the abdominal. You can stay here or reach your left hand forward with your thumb pointing up. Or raise up the right foot up without collapsing the lower back. You can start with the right leg low. Okay? As you gain more onto your glutes or your hamstring or your hip extension, you can slowly raise the right leg up without dropping the lower back. So keep the right arm strong, keep the left leg strong, and lower down the hands and leg. Exhale. So try that again into your all four. Breathe in. Find the neutral power in the all four. So exhale, hold, and connect to the whole circumference of the core wall. Extend the left leg to the back, and then right hand to the front. Breathe in. Pick the left leg up. Good. Really draw the navel in. Feel the belly button pulling toward the spine, and the waistline coming into the center. And the back of your spine is maintain the neutral pelvic and neutral spine. Okay, so take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hands and legs down. Release. Okay, you can remain the tuck toe, walk the hand, come to you, and get your wrist a little bit rest. You can circle the wrist a little bit. So we come forward again. Get the hands down right underneath the shoulder. Finding the neutral pelvic. One more time, breathing in. Breathe out. This time, you glide your right leg straight up. And hold your core. Left hand up. Thumbs is up. Breathe in. This time, you're going to move your right leg under the hips. And bring your left hand to the right thigh. And use the left hand gently push the thigh. When you push the thigh, see what happens to your core. You feel the insert of contraction, like need to hold your posture up, hold the spine. Drop the hands and leg down. Back to all four. Inhale. And exhale, left leg straight and back. Keep the head, keep the shoulder. Now keep the core wall, right arm forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left leg just nice under the hip and your right hand to the left thigh. And use your right hand gently push the thigh. And the head stay still. Shoulder stay strong. Abdominal hold. Hands and leg down. Release. Again, walk yourselves back to the knee and have a little sit. And move the wrist a little bit. Okay, so then we come forward again. So get the hand right underneath the shoulder. Keep your neck long. So you want to make sure you don't drop your head. So your neck is part of the spine and part of the neutral pelvic. Breathing in again. Okay, feel the position of the core wall holding. Right leg straight to the back. Your shoulder remain right above the wrist. Exhale, left leg to the back. So you come into plank, 10-finger grip. So pull in, navel in, pull, pull, pull. And hold in the waistline to the center. Your butt may squeeze a little bit, but the neck is long. The calf, the hips long. Good. Maybe you want to feel a little bit on your inner thigh. Squeeze in. Good. Take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee down. Good. Take a step back. You can point the toe this time. So I want to wiggle the shoulder. So just roll the shoulder a little bit to the back. Nice. And from here, get the hands down, tuck the toe. Lift both legs, knee up, and sending the butt high up to ceiling. You'll find that the belly come into the spine, waistline narrow in, but you're shooting the butt up and tipping the pelvis forward. Relax the hip. Good. From here, you're going to walk the hand towards the toes. Walk, walk, walk. So you come to the back of the mat. Inhale, you reach up the arm and standing tall. Palm to heart center. Exhale. Okay, so from here, you're going to step your right leg forward to the front. Yeah, just a short step. Then you lift the back heel and slightly bend the knee. Just a little bit bending the knee on the back leg. And then still maintain the neutral pelvic positions. You can hold your pelvic. Then from here, you can feel the length of the spine from the base of the tailbone reaching up to the crown of the head. You can remain the hand by the side of the body. Okay, stay here, inhale, so ground into the right leg. So hold this strong abdominal here. Then in your next inhalation, you're going to step your left leg forward and stand on the right leg in a single leg. Lift the left leg up and you use your both hands push down into your left thigh. So how do you feel when you push the left thigh? You want to really activate your core wall. Okay, bend the right leg and step. Land it, control. So the body uprights again. We'll try that one more time. Inhale, press into the front leg, shift, and up again. Both hands, really press down a little bit on the thigh, stay the body upright. Bend the standing leg, tap the left leg down. You will just go one more time. Inhale, feel the spine long, press down to the right leg, left leg up. Both hands, press down to your left thigh, and let go of the left leg. Both hands down the floor, and you go back to the bend knee downward dog. Relax the head, exhale. Then gonna walk the hand to the leg. Walk, 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 and you come up all the way. Inhale, reach the arm. Exhale, palm to heart center. We're gonna try the other side. Start from the high lunge. Step the left leg, bend the left leg, slightly bend the back knee. Two hands hold to your pelvic. You can feel that the pelvic resting in the neutral spine. Okay, you can have your palm right at the center of your heart. Good, the glutes is turned on. The whole abdomen is turned on to maintain the spine upright. Inhale, when you shift forward, ground the left leg. Right foot up, both hand on right thigh, gently press the thigh and stay the body upright. Bend the left leg, land your right leg to the back again. And then come back up into your lunges. Inhale, shift. Exhale, both hand on thigh. Turn it on. Bend the left leg, step the right leg back, and land. Okay, last one. Inhale, shift. Ground the left leg, right foot up. Both hand on the thigh, pressing down. Bend the left leg, release the right leg back. Nice, release both hands down. And bring the left leg to the back. You can bend the knee, relax the hip. Drop the knee down on the floor. So you come back to all four position. This round, you're gonna lower down your elbow down right underneath the shoulder. You can interlace your finger, your eye gaze to your finger. Okay, from these all four positions, navel into spine, waistline narrow, broadening the space on your back by pressing the forearm and elbow down. And you go one leg, left leg to the back, and then followed by right leg to the back. Okay, to see where you are gazing at. So try to gaze with the finger. Get belly pull in. Imagine you have a block in between your inner thigh. You want to squeeze the inner thigh. So the jaw, the face muscle relax. Just make sure that you don't tuck the tailbone, so untuck it and find that neutral pelvic, holding the front, back, and the side abdominal strong. Nice, so take one more breath. Inhales there. Good, drop the knee down. Nicely done. Step back to child pose. And rest the chest on the thigh. Relax the head. You can wiggle the body a little bit side to side. So thanks for the practice together. I'll see you in the next video.